anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed. Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Oh, look at the quick break and aim. Look at that. He's still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Wide open downfield. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the time. as we saw on this play.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looks right and lets it fly. Oh, he makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. To the air, it's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Here we go. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Buffalo. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
How about that? You know, over the years, we've seen some onside kicks in our day in a tie game go back to the 16 national championship. That game obviously comes to mind, but early in a game like this, the head coach must want to make sure his offense gets as many opportunities as possible before they get to the half.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks up the first and is still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. He's got it with room to run. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing second and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Bulls. Great connection there for 6 points.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, that was a big risk, but they say fortune favors the brave. That decision was really brave. Borderline crazy, but hey, you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down, and now a fourth down decision coming up. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but curious why they didn't run it. Third and short.
He's got it and done for a first down. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Buffalo. Still no answer for the passing game.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins on the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, boy, Chris, the defensive coordinator goes with the man look on 3rd down, and he chose wrong. This drive is still alive thanks to just an amazing play by this offense, not just to get the first, but to set him up that close to the goal line.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Direct snap to the back. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Makes a quick catch. Touchdown. Bulls. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
Then they tack on the extra point. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. On the run here. Lets it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. He's got it in the open. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition, and something I know they're very proud of.
That completion makes it second down. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Checks this down to the running back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Cole. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Cole. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The ball is caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down.
Well, they trap him for a sack.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Buffalo!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The offense now operating in empty. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. With the catch, it's Allen. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. That's complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made by the tight end. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bolts.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
21.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
A crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They're 1 for 3 so far on fourth down attempts. Can they convert here? Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense really clicking here.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He makes the grab. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a fifth. Looking to scramble. And he's brought down. A sack will end it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this is...
BYU.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5.
Put on that Buffalo Bama game.
And deliver on this big stage. And welcome
Damn,
to
he got this
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Uh-oh.
As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Still unranked. But this one should put us in the ranked category. Yeah.
Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Buffaloes will get the first crack on offense today. They feature a tight end coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great
job. I gotta see if we got votes to get ranked.
A lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties.
Are people even looking at this stuff?
Trying to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
Tackle made after a solid
What
game.
episode y'all on now?
For 31.
What just happened?
Now for the offense. They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close.
They went to the lake.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well.
Oh, you gotta pick that.
Pick up some nice
yards. So you gotta pick that.
This offensive
line,
that's exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
To throw, it's Hawkins.
Give us that ball back. Give us that ball back. Give us that ball back.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen.
Duke got blew out by 20.
But the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. This is the 6th play in the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play.
Yeah, but injuries are definitely back on because, of course, a lineman goes down on the first drive. Oh, Lord Jesus. We're back to reality. I'm sorry, son. This is Bama. You got to tough it out today.
He ain't been getting hurt. Yeah, you know your glass bone paper skin?
What happened?
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Receivers now.
You know he got glass bone paper skin.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Kuma's actually benched for real, like legitimately.
Rehash this decision when it's all said and
done. Hey, we with the freshman now. The freshman is starting in this game.
After an excellent running play.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity.
And Hawkins, we trust.
Is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early, getting a hat on a hat, and this back.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Chris, I don't know, there's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Third down, the defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So down here in the
Bama could stay in if they can recover some onside kicks. If not, they're gonna get brought out like everybody else.
Quarterback still with the football, running through the tackle. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. That's an important first down.
Who is this guy? The Vox?
Hand it off.
The Vox doing the game. Hope Hasty supposed to be a boost in it.
Touchdown.
Carry 9 game of Hasty.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team,
We take our 3 here.
to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh, that's crazy. Got hit and stumbled and
That run
caught his
produces a
foot and
decent
shit.
gain.
Setting the tone
Coach saying go for it, so we're gonna.
runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun.
Hello, down 14-7. Let's see how they respond right here. What a big play coming here. And it might come on the
I
ground.
love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Scanning the field. It's Russell. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The decision is not
right
to
here.
go for it on fourth
They
down.
get this
Here comes
onside
the field
kick.
goal team.
They do. That's the key to them to stay in this game here. Number 1 team in the nation.
And they've regained the
Gotta-
lead.
Gotta get the ball.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
I'm gonna get too many stats.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Incomplete. It is hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion of the tight end. Ball scoop. The defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned.
Come on, bruh.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Caught quickly. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. A solid drive in the making here. It's another first down as they cross the 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think
They're getting just enough pressure to get some stops here.
Until this defense shows
4th and
that they can
4
slow
at
him
the 30,
down.
at their own 23.
This defense
Buffalo looking to extend their drive. They'll dump it off, and it's going to be caught. First down.
First down, they'll keep the running game churning. They finally corral him at the 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone.
Who's he challenging?
Throw, the catch is made. Touchdown, Bowles.
Oh, wow.
This offense really clicking.
They called a fumble.
Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive.
The interception for
that was impressive.
North Carolina
To me
or
is
for
the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown. To be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks
So
moving,
fast.
that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And, man, did they make that look easy.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. Then gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
Because my hat moved.
And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Wow.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. I fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down.
I overran.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, pick that, Bell. Come on, Carl.
Catch made on the left side. They're able to convert. Now
Buffalo gonna take a
goal
yeah.
6.
I don't
Couldn't
blame
leave
the
right here on the
quarterback
drive.
here.
I guarantee
You get
that.
the third down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now they come up 2nd and goal.
Take the lead here. Once again, the biggest play of the game coming. The onside kick.
On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again.
This onside kick will may decide the game early in the second quarter.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on
And the
second down.
Buffs are going to pick it up, and that might be the game.
Pass pro and giving this quarterback a
Touchdown, Buffalo. A great catch.
The Bulls on the
for
bus.
6.
The Bulls pick it up, and that might be it for this one.
So tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can
Oh,
trust.
shit.
He's
Oh,
gonna
wait,
run
I'm
a quick
behind.
route, and he's
They
got
done
a
scored.
big wingspan
They
that
done
allows you to make a
scored.
throw up into the air.
I was a
Make
minute
catch
behind.
over most defenders.
Let's go see what Georgia
Really
State
good
does.
execution and come up with 6.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field.
Arm burner, 21-14 game in Atlanta. Turner Field, Center Park
Out
Field.
of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks
Oh,
downfield,
Michael Lloyd with the ball in his
everybody's
hands.
covered. Instead of just throwing this
See what
ball
you can
away,
get out of it.
He's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
I was good.
And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Michael Lloyd, when in doubt, give him the ball to one.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by
Got it down at the line of scrimmage.
Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
That's the side that we're going to give it to Lloyd. Lloyd stuffed in the backfield. It's going to be fourth down.
Downfield. They finally get him down.
It's going to be
but
fourth
this
and
passing
one.
game is
They
pretty
met Lloyd in the
play.
backfield here.
First down,
The
clock stops
Panthers going to leave their offense out on the field.
They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back, probing the
And
secondary.
Lloyd,
A deep shot right down
if
the middle.
at first you don't succeed, try again. The
They
RPO.
finally tackle him, but
And
what
with an
a
extra point, they
tremendous
get
play. The pick
tied
and then
up
that
here.
return.
It's good.
It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime.
4.5 left to go in the first half here.
What a snag
For
by
Georgia
the
State
junior receiver.
and
Anytime you
North
have a sudden
Carolina.
change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get
teams have really
established
struggled
and
to
get set.
stop one
Next
another
thing
here.
you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming
See if Georgia
right
State can get
at
a
them,
stop.
trying to put
Hand it
points
off.
on the board.
RPO makes a man miss. Breaks a tackle and going to get a first down.
Big guys
Good
up
run right
front,
there by-
lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back.
How far was the best run of the game? 4 Ks for 12 yards here in the first half.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback
Back looking.
trying to work
Dump
through
back
his
off the
progressions.
front again. Frank going to make a man miss and get a first down right across the 50-yard line at the 46. 48, I mean. Sorry.
Too much on that throw. See if the offense can move or change that incompletion. Now on third and very long, looking to throw.
And back up front again. Again, Frank going to bounce it outside. Frank gaining some ground on the ground here. They're moving.
The 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their
Second and
first of the
inches.
half.
This Georgia State defense getting pushed back here.
Caught near the goal line.
Looking to throw it across the middle, wide open. To
Touchdown.
tight end right there. He's going to get inside the red zone. Manu Marrero to Deontay Healy. Healy already has a touchdown in the game. He's going to get a second one here to build the lead back for North Carolina.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Throw it right back to 84. And he's going to run over 2 Panthers into the end zone. Manu Marrero.
5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Wow.
So not much
What a
time
drive right there, but you know,
as they
tell you what,
begin this
that
possession.
drive was built off of the run game. They had success in the run game,
First down.
and then that led to, being able to throw the ball over their heads across the middle for back-to-back plays.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Georgia State looking to respond here. How can Georgia State respond
And head to the locker room.
here? I don't know how you respond to get ball to number 1.
Content to run out the clock here
Right on
and
cue,
just
LaMichael
take it
Lloyd
to
this
the
time only gains about 1
Miller's gonna wrap
on that
up
one, makes it
the
second
first
and long.
half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been
Second and 9 here. The gun dropping back is Bedell finds Bolin. Bolin going to get up to the 42-yard line and move the chains for the Panthers.
He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been on
Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
with that unusual
Right back to Lloyd. Lloyd's got room. Got the first down across the 50 up to the 45. Lloyd, 5 carries for 60 yards. You would think they try to give him the ball a little bit more here for the rest of this game into the second half. Across the middle is caught. Mechie took a hit. but he catches it at gain of 9.
All right, thank you for the
It's a
update,
2nd
Kevin.
and 1
Appreciate it.
from the 36-yard line. Lined up in the gunner, gonna hand it off to Lloyd. Lloyd the first down, and pretty much that's it. It was real short, but the officials are gonna give him the first down.
Well executed onside kick.
From 10 from the 36 from the 35.
Back out on the field.
Play action, right back to Lloyd. Lloyd in the backfield as soon as he caught it.
The defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the
They freaking cheated, bro. Why the heck am I lining up on the freaking cornerback, bro? Why am I lining up on the cornerback? Cornerback, bro. I never play corner.
35. This offense really threatening now.
Fidel across the middle, right to Bolin. Bolin.
This is the way you come out to
Taking
start
down
the
without
second
getting to the
half,
2
working
point.
with the lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Back in the 2-1, got Georgia State down by 7 against the North Carolina Tar Heels. Georgia State knock on the door, tying the game up here. Gonna give it Lloyd.
Hey, it's a great job
Lloyd.
this defense can
Taken down. Didn't get no yards. Lloyd, for the most part, has been productive, but he had a couple of runs that has gone nowhere. You know what? It's a big play waiting to happen. Flag down. Let's see what it is. Finally holding the offense.
Third down and 8.
Georgia State moving backwards.
It's Hawkins.
Well, why are we not picking up the fumble?
Right and finds his man. He made
Yep.
the stop, but
A holding on Omana, the guard.
This offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything.
Make it 2nd and 20 now for the State.
Taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down. Working
Yo.
with that lead. You know the pressure's
Back
coming.
Fidel
They
looking.
deliver.
He's got time. Gonna dump it off. Overthrow intercepted. He was looking for a Michael Lloyd. Overshot him. And it got picked off by Christian Dunbar Watkins or Wilkins. I don't go back and see what his name was. Oh, I thought that was Thunder, boy. Oh, my bad. Christian Dunbar Hawkins. I'm sorry. And then the very next play, a big time gain. A short route turns into a big gain. And now, to end the half off, North Carolina looking to extend his lead. Dropping back. Moraro! Scary pass right there. Could have ended up bad.
brought down short of the mark.
Could have ended up bad, but it falls harmlessly incomplete. Dropping back now, Moraro. Gonna dump it off right back to Healy. And Healy gonna get the first down. Heaney, I'm sorry. Moraro stepping in and it's wide open! Again!
Second down. This is
It's the tight end. I don't know his name. Big time game. Got behind the deep. Oh, Keith Senior gonna extend the lead for the Eagles.
on now.
Gonna get right back to
Another touchdown
what
for
is his
this guy.
name?
This defense
Frank.
better
Ted
adjust
Frank.
and get eyes into
touchdown,
that backfield.
and
They go
North
for
Carolina
3rd or
up
4th
by
later today.
14 with a minute to go in the half. Let's check in real quick with Buffalo, see what the damage is over there. What the damage is Buffalo real quick.
On the hands team does their job. and
Damages
secures
in
the
Buffalo.
recovery.
Yeah. And I just turned the game on, and they almost got another onside kick. The score is 42-17. The reigning defending champions putting the hurting on
Handoff here from
Alabama.
the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him after a big game.
I told y'all it was 14-7.
26. This line getting set
I'm
up.
putting that
It's a
game.
first down play.
Michael Lloyd.
Out of the shotgun,
gosh.
he'll hand it off. Quick juke to get free. Tackle is made.
Then it left of Georgia State. They want to get but here. I don't know if they get the ball back at half. Looking, going to dump it off right to Gammon. Gammon going to get the first down. Move the chain, stop the clock.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Move the chains, stop the clock. Or the Panthers. Gonna hurry it up here. Getting their guys to the line, trying to get their guys set. They want to play a little quick before too much time runs off. Dropping backwards. Bedell gonna throw it away. The pressure got there. And you know what? On that last interception, the pressure might have got to Bedell and made him slightly overthrow the Michael Lloyd. Michael Lloyd, a super athlete, rarely has a pass overthrown, but that one went right over his head. 3rd and 1. 30 seconds on the clock. Panthers have all 3 timeouts. Not opting to use one here. Drop back, looking. Gonna go to the corner route. It's batted down. 4th and 1 here. So do you go to the half or do you?
Great offenses are
Oh,
able to
come on,
stay
y'all. What are you
ahead of the
doing?
chains and
We're going to leave the offense out on the field. 22 seconds left at around midfield, the 47-yard line. But Michael Lloyd in motion, going to do the hitch. Oh, he caught it, breaks the tackle. He broke the tackle and started running backwards, so he negated his forward progress and nearly ran out of bounds. But it's going to be a first down for the Panthers. 76 left, dropping back, looking, almost got hit. One question I have here for Chester Daly head coach is, why do you still have all three of your timeouts here with 12 seconds left in the half? Dropping back, looking, time ticking, just a sack, and that will probably do it for the half. The one thing that you could not allow to happen. That'll be 3rd and 26 now. 7 seconds remaining. I think you probably could have taken a couple timeouts earlier in the drive, and you may be sitting on 20 seconds or more here instead of 3. This would be a 53-yarder if they decided to bring the kick unit out, but I think we may see the offense here again. Let's see. Yep, the offense is going to bring it out. They say, why not take a shot at the end zone in the half rather than bring out the kicker and possibly miss? Dropping back. He's looking. He got a step, but he overthrew him right into the band. I think the ball went into a tuba there. Let's see how they get that out of there.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins.
So at the half, 35-21. That's the thing about these high-scoring games. These games, no defense can get a stop. When that defense does get a stop, it's dire straits for their opponents. That interception leading to the score by Ted Frank to extend the lead up to 14.
But the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Here we go. They're going to give it to Lloyd. Lloyd going to try to cut back, but that's one thing. One thing I will say, I was talking about how they need to try to get Lloyd the ball more, but the running lanes have not been there for the most part. North Carolina being strong in the trenches.
On 1st and 10.
Strong in the trenches, looking. He's going to get it to dump off to Hicks. Hicks only going to get about 5 on that one, brings up a quick 3rd down.
From the shotgun,
3rd and 5 here for the Panthers.
Before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up.
Going to be a first down right to Gammon.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
What do you do here if you're the Panthers? I think you got to find a way to get some sort of momentum if you're the Panthers. You got to find something that you can hold on to. Got to get stops on the defensive end. Looking, going to dump it off to Lloyd. Lloyd breaks a tackle. This is where he's dangerous. Trying to get a blocker, but could not. He ran into that blocker. Could have got even more on that play, but he ran into the blocker. But chains move nonetheless. Play action to Lloyd. Going to dump it off to Lloyd. Lloyd got beat, and he gets taken down. Great open field tackle right there by the defender. Not allowing Lloyd. We have a tight end out here at tight end. A tackle out here at slot for us. What is happening?
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these.
Wait, dude! Ooh, we went to Hicks, and the ball floated in the air. All kinds of trouble. That ball floats in the air like that. And Maryland is ranked 15. We beat them. They're at 15, but we're not ranked. If it makes sense. He's going deep down to Mechie. Mechie beat them over the top.
Outstanding job
big
of executing
3rd down pickup there.
Trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that.
Big 3rd down pickup there.
Look at this result. Positive yards.
2nd down.
Ball right to Keith Senior. Once again, stifling the run, only allowing a couple of yards. I think that's the thing about LaMichael Lloyd. LaMichael Lloyd is a big play waiting to happen whenever he gets the ball. But they have not allowed him to really get going here. They have not allowed him to really get, as the kids would say, in his bag. 3rd and 6 from the 9. He's going to try to do the jump off and overthrown. Christian Lamar down, and it brings up 4th and 6. Decision time for the Panthers. Ain't no decision. This is Chester. They're going to go for 2 here. They're going to go for it here. Lined up with 2 receivers out wide. One on Mechie on the far side by himself. Looking, going to dump it off of Lloyd. Lloyd caught it. That is the best decision you can make. Give the ball to LaMichael Lloyd and trust him. Such a threat. Recruited as a receiver to Georgia State. Moved to running back and has really been a real hybrid, just really a real gadget player. He could even, I believe he could even play quarterback, I want to say. real gadget player, and they just found ways to get the ball, and they got it done there on 4th down.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Second and goal from the 4. Gonna dump it off to Bolin. Bolin trying to get to the corner. Can he beat that man? Makes a man. Touchdown. Georgia State.
At the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good
Touchdown, Georgia State. Shout out Cam from Newton so I can have an actual commentary because I could hear his TV and it was spoiling the game for me. Shout out Cam for that. Just watch the game and take out what's next. So here we go. 35-28. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gonna kick it off here.
A deep shot to the right.
Gonna take it out. 18 gonna take it out and take a hit right at the 13. They got hands on him. It was stop and drop. And that may be some momentum for this defense. Starting from the special teams.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Oh God.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense.
Whoa, what a sack. I completely missed a sack. I'll play my game. The sack. Here we go. 2nd and 14. Morero lined up with empty. Nobody in the backfield with him. Another blitz coming. It's gonna be. Oh, he caught it. He
The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back. We'll get a
He
test
there
in
with
the
that catch makes it very manageable 3rd and 4. Big third down here for Georgia State. You can hear the fans into it at Center Park Stadium.
First down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Motion.
Offense
Looking, he's looking, he's
They might have a
looking, he's
chance.
looking, he's looking, he's looking, he's looking. He's gonna get it right to 84, the tight end. He's gonna get the first down.
Inside the 30 and still going.
Morero has made all the throws needed so far in this game.
Huge gain. It'll be
Has made all the throws needed to keep his team ahead. And another one right there. RPO right back to the tight end again.
And as we take a
Back
break
off
to
and safe.
both ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
I might play one more after this. They didn't even watch the Stranger Things. So, yeah, trying to chill. Get off. Having a lot of fun. Another.
And now,
It's time to Ted Frank.
Is there an
The
epic
defense
comeback?
has their heads
We're gonna find out.
spinning here.
Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Another goal line. It's going to be a sack when you need it the most. Dial up a blitz and go get that quarterback.
That's another
And that
touchdown
one
for
may
these
have
guys. When
knocked
they
them
have
out of
that day, the
big
extreme
field goal
whether it's
range.
the quarterback, the running back, the receivers,
Pause
the
my game. It's
offensive
4th
line,
down.
the
The
entire
quick dump off to
unit has
Ted
been
Franks.
dominant.
He's got a blocker in front, and he got the first down.
They tack on a point to their lead. And a player is down injured after that last play.
Yeah! Someone got to
Check
stop.
him out.
Back. Juan Morero sending Franks in a motion, RPO. We see this on the other end, and it works perfectly. The same play that LaMichael Lord has made a living off of the past couple of seasons scores for Ted Frank.
Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with
Lead back up to 14 pending this extra point attempt.
Dropping back. It's
And it
Carson.
is good.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the
Georgia
tackle and a
State
solid
got
game
them
there.
in a 2nd and long after the sack on the first play of the drive, but then could not find a way to stop them after that. This will be an upset
Here's the snap.
if
Quarterback
North
drops.
Carolina can hold on here.
Pass is caught. He shreds the tackle. Heads
What
out of
does
bounds after
the
a
Georgia State
solid
offense
gain.
have? Gonna dump it off right to Nick to get the first to get the first down.
this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big time.
Hand it off to Lloyd. Lloyd gonna bounce outside. Lloyd again. This North Carolina defense might have had the most success at stopping Michael Lord on the ground this season. And that is big. Enough off the middle. He forced it. Picked off. He had Lloyd. The one time he didn't look for Lloyd, he had him on the outside wide open. Didn't look for him. It turns into an interception. And Georgia State desperately needs to stop right here. Desperately.
Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down short.
And Ted Frank's going to leave his feet.
A 1st and goal.
Could have very dangerous play there by Franks.
New set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in.
2nd and 3 now for North Carolina here.
They've got him in the backfield.
Gonna hand it back to Frank, and Frank gonna get taken out this time. Georgia State has got to man up. They've got to make a stand and stop this run game. Third down here. You can expect some pressure. Here it comes. You're going to make the tackle. It's going to be incomplete. What a hit right there by 51. And this will be not the longest field goal, but it's better than a touchdown here for Georgia State. Georgia State's got to start turning these. They got to start turning these trips to the red zone and quick drives, short drives. 45-28 is your score. 44 seconds left in third quarter. Plenty of time for Georgia State. Plenty of football left, but it all starts on this drive here. A couple of interceptions have flipped this game on its neck.
They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to
this interceptions have flipped this game on its neck.
Anticipating the call,
see how they can respond.
Exactly where they needed to make
Give it to Bolin. Bolin going to get the first down.
Snags the quick throw. Finding some room at the 25. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk
Bolin in motion.
through the air.
Up and back on the go. Looking here, he's looking to go. He's gonna throw it away. You know what I'm seeing right here from the young guy. I'm seeing right here from the young guy, from the young QB, throwing onto that ball way too long. Big plays. I understand you're down, but you had Bolin on the drag there. Just any positive is a positive when you're down by 3 scores at this point in the game. We'll give it to Lloyd this time. Let Lloyd make something shake. You got the athletes. Give him the ball. First down, Lloyd with 10 catches to 78, doing his work in the receiving game, not having the best running game, but in the receiving game, having his work. Right back to Lloyd again. Lloyd,
He'll hand it off.
Could not hang on to it.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down.
Second and 10. This should be the last play of the third quarter. Dropping back here. Looking here across the middle. And Gannon could not hold on. Very dangerous throw right there by the quarterback. That brings up 3rd and 10. And this will be the last play of the third quarter. Fidel across the middle, right to Bolin. Bolin, first down. So we will come into the fourth quarter with Georgia State looking to stay alive in this game. It starts right here, but it's got to be done on the defensive end.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds.
Stopping back.
Really
Looking. Caught by Gannon. Gannon gonna go and get the first down.
You really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game
rolling out. Bedell
their opponent.
gonna get hit as he threw.
to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid
So I guess my question is, hitting this. Well, it's only second down. So let me not speak too soon. Over the top. Drop. Okay, so now it's third down. My question is for Georgia State: if you go for the third down, do you go for it? Or do you think you're down 3 scores regardless of what happens this drive? You're gonna be down 2 more scores, but you gotta extend this game as far as possible. That's fine. Bolin, he says, what are you talking about, Q1? We won 7.
This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball inbound.
Big time score right there for Georgia State. But like we said, you got to get 2 stops. You got to get 2, maybe 3 stops to win it. You got to get 2 stops to try and tie it or take the lead. You got to get a 3rd stop to win the game and put it away.
Finds his target there. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Allen. He's brought down. The game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game.
All right, let's cut this game back on to the finish. Oh, opponent 3 and out here. This is heavy what the doctor ordered. Short drive. A 3 and out for North Carolina. Now Georgia State got a chance to cut it to 3. You still got 4 minutes left. You still got all 3 timeouts. You still have a 2-minute warning. So you have 4 total stoppages, not counting penalties and different things like that. Get to Lloyd. Lloyd gonna fight and not quite pick up the first down, but he's close.
Down after that run on the previous play.
2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 from their own from their own 25 here. Across the middle right to Mechie. Mechie gonna get taken down.
Is in great position to add more points. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
Dropping back, looking across the middle, right to Bowling. Bowling's in the ball's out, picked up by Georgia Southern. Georgia State, he may have been down, though. He may have been down. They may take a look at this. Yes, I think he might have got the first down as well.
Take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
I think he might have got the first down. Yeah, the ground definitely caused a fumble. You see the knee down clearly right there.
First down and 10.
So this will not be a fumble, but Georgia State anyways, so we're starting the ball.
Using the ground game here.
And they moved up. It's been 2nd and inches now rather than 2nd and 3.
But get nothing.
Here we go. Line up in a wide, empty set out there. Mechie one-on-one. Mechie got his beat. He sees him. Mechie overthrow. Wow. And that one hurts because that is exactly what you need. A touchdown there makes it a 3-point game, assuming the extra point goes in with more time on the clock. Picks up the first down with Michael Lloyd. He could not connect on the deep ball there. Wow. Looks like got to stay in there. You cannot allow that one pass to get you done. Looking. He's going to go deep. He's going to bowling back. Man, the one time that you had the deep shot, one time you got the deep shot, you just overthrew him. Michael Lloyd stuffed in the backfield. Going to be 3rd and long here. And you're not in field goal range, so taking 3 is not an option right here.
Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a
back.
mission today.
He's got him again.
Anything get in their way.
Yeah, he got him that time. Touchdown.
This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Herbstreit.
Touchdown Panthers. That makes 556 yards, 6 touchdowns for the transfer Bellaby. That's me. I got to go do my research to make sure that's his name. Bellaby. Adele Bellaby. What the heck am I talking about? Adele. He got 74 deep accuracy. I don't know why he didn't connect on that first one. Out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Clock stops. This is the biggest play of the game. We're going to hear Center Park Stadium make the noise. Here we go. Dude dropping back. He's going to run the ball. RPO. And Mar, look at Mar. Down the sideline. He takes a hit, but he's down at the 32. Morero pulled the read option and got out of there. Again, RPO. Got to make this tackle. But, hey, this is what I will say. You still have all 3 timeouts. You still got 2-minute warning. If second down, this will probably take a 2-minute warning. And it will. Got to get this time right here. You got to, if you can force 3, that is what the doctor has ordered Georgia State to do. They went all out on the blitz. Morero, the freshman, with the gutsy move to pull the ball out and skate down the field. Gonna go to Ted Frank. Ted Frank. The game about 4 yards. Let me get 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 5 here. They're gonna get 2 yards. 3rd and 5 here. Lined up, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers out wide. Frank in the backfield by himself. Gonna hand it off to Frank. Frank gonna get stuffed in the backfield, and this gonna bring out the kick unit. No, wait a minute. North Carolina looking to end it here. They're gonna leave the offense out on the field. 2 receivers and a tight end to a right. Receiver to the left. Frank on the backfield by himself. Gonna send a blitz here. He's got room. Gonna throw deep. Looking to game it, and it's batted down. Georgia State gets the stop they so desperately needed. And now it's a 3-point game with 1:47 left. I'm getting myself. Bang, bang. First down there. Georgia State. And now a field goal ties it. Let's see if Chester Daly, the head coach, is going to use timeouts here better than he did in the first half. Thought about it. If he would have used some timeouts better in the first half, it might have at least gotten 3 points. And it would be a tie game, 45-45 right now. 132. You got plenty of time this time. 142, plenty of time here. Mechie on the outside by himself. Safety hovering. Safety sends no help. Oh, they're doubling him across the middle. He forced it. Boom. Bolin could not secure it. Kids, they tell you when you catch it, put it away. When they say to put it away, they mean it. Put it away. The Michael Lloyd to the outside. The speed. And they get out of bounds. They've done such a good job on Lloyd this whole half. But right there, they let him get loose to the outside.